when we talk about the, targeted versus the automated, um, the idea of like the brute force attack where somebody's, click clacking away on the keyboard until they get through, pounding 5 hour energies or something like that. How much does that play into the reality of ransomware, and how much of that is more of maybe old school or fantasy or what have you?
Yeah, it's not like that was the hacker from Jurassic Park who had his desk covered in energy drinks and garbage
Yeah,
and just sitting there pounding away on the keyboard.
yeah.
It's very much automated scripts these days.
Okay.
That's the way it is. If anything, it's more or less the hard work gets into actually coding and
Mhm.
developing the payload. And so once the payload is set, it's put into position, and then there's the automation. Now, there can also be automation on the side before a payload is done, and that's where they're going to look for passwords.
Mhm.
Hildegard told me their favorite password that they ever cracked was literally 2 quotation marks. So again, in automated, so people think it's too simple to be hacked because we think
Mhm.
that it's just guys in basements, A B C D E, A B C D F,
Yeah.
QWERTY 1, QWERTY 2. That's not how it works these days. It's all automated. In these, they're using containers in Amazon. They're doing a lot of different things. Even Discord is set up to do this now, where you
Mm.
can just you can build scripts, and that's why people use Discord is because it's a good scripting engine. Yes, you can
Mhm.
use that for gaming, which is what it was designed for, to tell people that there's a Pokemon here in this location, come and get it. But really, Discord has also been used to script a lot of things in terms of running a server, but then also doing the automation.
Okay.
So what they can do is first let the automation script run. Let's see how many servers we can crack into, see how many passwords we can identify, and we're just going to make sure we have success in the password before we actually do any type of intrusion. And then once we do, maybe then on after that we go in and then we do some intrusion and do some manual inspecting. I shouldn't say we, they manual
Mhm.
inspecting. There can also be some automation being scripts being put into play when it comes to probing the network. That happens as well. Sometimes they may not want to go that route just because they may hit a virtual environment, which could be more of like a honeypot. There's some things that they may go in there. And so it's a mixture of manual and automation once they get inside. And then once they do get inside, and then they actually want to deploy a payload, that can be manually done as well. Usually it's leaving beacons behind in different places and then exploring and exfiltrating data as they go along. Once they're discovered or once they feel they've been discovered, they can initiate that button, you could say, so to speak, to initiate that beacon to then encrypt everything, and then they can hold the key as well as hold the data ransom.